All right, let's talk about Silo. Welcome, guys, to GK Critics. Silo is a TV show. I'm talking about the TV show, not the books. We didn't
Yeah.
read them. Yeah, Silo is airing on Apple TV Plus, and I gotta say, man, this was a hell of a surprise.
Another goodness from Apple TV these
Yeah,
days. Because,
definitely.
yeah,
They're bringing like hits, and Silo was a surprise because
yeah,
I did watch the trailer the first time I saw it back in a couple months ago. I was like, okay, it's a TV show. I wasn't really, like very excited about it.
yeah.
And a couple weeks ago, I was browsing in my streaming apps. I was sitting with him, and like I saw Silo, and I was like, you know what? Let's check it out. Let's watch one episode to see to see how it is.
And after that, we couldn't stop. It was
We
it was
definitely
so
couldn't stop.
good.
It
Yeah,
was so good.
yeah.
It was so good, so captivating,
So
and
intriguing as well.
absolutely,
Yeah, the whole, first of all, the world in there, like the whole area, the characters as well. Of the place, first of all, is very interesting. The characters as well are also very interesting as well, and you want to know each episode. The way it ends, you want to know more, like to see more. Like it keeps you wanting to see more of the next episode. You see,
absolutely.
and that's what makes this show really great. And the story as well was very well done. And quick warning, by the way, we're going full spoiler in this, so you have been warned. So we're
Absolutely.
gonna do the same thing that we usually do. We're gonna give you 3 seconds to leave before
Yeah,
before
run
we
away
move on.
if you've never
Yes,
watched the TV show.
yeah. So
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
All
Okay,
right, full
you have been
spoiler.
warned. Full spoiler.
So before we go ahead, please subscribe,
Mm.
leave a comment, let us know what you thought about the TV show, and like the video, and
Yeah.
follow us on Instagram as well. So Silo, what is it about? Silo, quickly, if I resume everything, it's a TV show talking about the rest of humanity after maybe an apocalypse that happened back in the past.
Actually, they don't even mention it.
They don't even mention it, but yeah, we know that people are living in a silo.
Mhm.
Supposedly, the rest of humanity lives in a silo underground on Earth, and the air outside is not breathable, right? It's toxic, and they don't know.
They don't even know
who built the silo.
Yeah.
They don't know how many years they've been in the silo.
Actually, right from the beginning, they even said it, like, we don't know why we are here. We don't know who built this. We don't know what's outside. We only
Absolutely.
see a projection of what's outside, and everyone who went there died.
Absolutely, and we know that out there is not safe,
It's
and
not
here
livable.
it is.
Yes.
It is safe.
Mhm.
So quickly in the TV show, you get to know that there is one capital rule
Yeah.
to never ask to go outside,
Sorry.
because if you ask that, it's irrevocable. You will fucking go outside.
And
They
then
say
you
that
and then
right
you
away.
and then you don't come back from
You
there.
cannot
It's-
come back. It's
yeah.
irrevocable, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as you say that you want to go out, they put you in jail. And
Consider yourself as death sentence, pretty much.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
definitely.
Yeah, you
So-
go straight to jail, and then you're kicked outside.
kicked out.
And from what we've seen, you don't come back. People goes there, and the place that we see when everybody, like, the first thing that came in my mind, like when they say that they're gonna go outside, when they say that the person is gonna go outside, the first thing I was like, okay, this projection might not be what we see, might not be real. And then we found out later that it's actually real. And I love how they did it in the first place, because in the first episode, one thing that bothered me is that right straight away we're talking about going outside. So I felt like it was a little bit rushed. But then the next episode that comes later, we don't mention that at all. It's only later. Like, first of all, we introduce the word, the system, the laws in there, and also how people view the technically view the environment, and also their perception of the outside world as well. So it's really well done on how, first of all, we focus on the inside, what's going on, and the characters also, as I mentioned. For me, I think my favorite character was the mayor, the what's his name, Bernard. Yes.
All right.
He was my favorite character, because the way the show portrays him, I don't think the guy is actually evil. It's almost like he's trying to prevent a much bigger threat. And I was very curious, like, can I get a perspective from this guy? can I get like so at least his idea, the way he view things, and we get a little bit of that, but not enough. And I'm very curious to know more about him. And of course, another group that was interest me, Judicial. I was like, these guys are scary. Why do I love these guys, even though
They're villains,
they're
and they look like villains.
yeah,
You know what I
just
mean?
always already the way they look,
They,
the way they
dress in
dress,
black,
they
all
dress in
black
full black.
leather.
Yeah,
You know, it's villains, like you
yeah,
can tell.
yeah. It's villainous vibes, but at the same time, like already like the main character of Judicial. I don't know his name. I can't remember the name.
Oh, Sims? You
Yeah,
mean
Sims.
Robert
Yes, yes,
Sims?
yes, Sims. Yes. So already him, when they get to see his family and everything, and the way he talks as well, it's almost like he's so convinced of his mission.
Yeah.
He has this charismatic leadership.
On the other
that you can
hand,
see.
we see that he might have like other ambitions.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
You can
behind,
also see
like
that.
when he's talking to his wife, like
Yeah.
one goal.
One
you know.
goal. Yeah.
So there is definitely more about him.
There's
I
the really-
really did like in the beginning. I liked Nicole's characters,
Yeah.
but at the end, I saw that she was really like,
She was
chasing that guy who died, like, to know the truth and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like her.
No, for me, I was okay with her character because I mean, for her, that's the only thing that mattered to her. Like for her, like her boyfriend died. At least she wants to know. At least let me know why that is.
Why he died.
And what? So for me, her reasons for me were valid. Her methods might not be my. There was some methods I was like, girl, you're
It's
doing.
not the smartest.
That's not
do
the
that.
smartest thing to do that.
Because
But
she was rogue. Basically,
Yeah.
she was like ruthless and rogue, and she was like just
yeah. But
going.
she was also emotionally compromised in a certain way.
Exactly.
So yeah, at the same time, but I understood her action, and also the ending for me was like, wow. I was like,
Before we even get to the ending,
Yeah.
actually,
Mhm.
I was just about to mention that, yeah, there is this mystery in the whole season,
yes,
making you think that outside might be
Great.
and breathable.
Yeah.
So what you're seeing on the screens
Mhm.
of what the outside is maybe CGI. It's
CGI.
not
It's
true.
it may not be true.
So
Yeah.
the show played with that
Yeah.
the whole season,
Yes.
right? And that's a good thing because we're like, so is it like
Is it-
why are
is
they
it-
are
is-
they
is it-
are they underground
On the
when outside is actually good?
it's actually breathable. Yeah.
So they play with that the whole season.
Yeah.
People, main characters in the first and second episode die because of that.
Yeah.
Because of trying to know what's the truth. Is it breathable outside or
Yeah.
not? And yes, so that's definitely something that really was great.
Yeah.
And that actually took me from the beginning of the show. I'm like, oh my god, it's actually breathable outside.
Yeah, but for
So,
me,
how are they gonna, find out?
yeah,
Like,
but at the same time, for me, I was like, I don't know. This is too easy. The way they say
Yeah.
that it's breathable, I don't know it from the beginning. I was like, this is too easy. I think
It's too easy.
there's something
wrong.
more. There's something
Yeah.
wrong about this whole thing, about that it's breathable, that it's okay. I think there's something sketchy. And then when at the end we found out the truth, that it's not actually breathable, that it's actually dead, that it's pretty
Yes,
much desert.
dead.
Not only it's dead, but there's other
silos,
around,
and
and
a lot of them.
a lot of them. And for me, that was like, wow. So technically, pretty much this is the end of the world, and there's actually the silos. Pretty much, the Judicials are pretty much the good guys when you think about it. So technically,
They're trying to keep
they're trying to keep people safe, because the people that we thought were actually bad guys and were trying to do the wrong, this may actually have a point. Maybe not. Maybe the tactics may be questionable, but technically they're doing the right thing to keep everyone safe.
Absolutely.
And yeah,
just to mention, there is a lot of projection for season 2 of what we can get.
yes,
I'm pretty excited about the second season. I would love to know a little bit more about the past, about the rebellion.
that's
they
also
mentioned.
something I really
How
want to
did
know,
they
yeah.
lose their past?
Yeah.
To not even remember who created the silos, when was it created, who are the founders? You know what I mean?
What happened? And
What
everything,
happened?
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
And what if even this rebellion actually was actually like, first of all, like, what is this rebellion was actually before everyone actually knew the truth about outside, but then because of that rebellion,
yeah,
they
it's definitely
Yeah.
something that we should know. Second thing that I need to understand is who lives in those silos. Do they have the same rules of living? Did they have
have
their
a-
own culture?
I actually have a theory about this whole. What if the rebellion was actually a war with the other side?
The silos?
Yes,
It could be.
it could. Is there a possible? Because for me, I think there's a way that the different silos can interact. Like the old man, obviously,
Bernard,
Bernard, he knows a lot of stuff, and something tells me, what if he part of a, I don't know, of a council
bigger
a council where different
where
silos,
the leaders
sees
of the
each other.
silos,
Yeah,
yes,
where
meet
sees
and
meets and
discuss.
discuss. So yeah, I'm very. One thing I can tell, this show for me is a 10 out of 10, and
Absolutely.
I can't wait to see
It's
more
a
of
surprise.
it. Yeah.
We got surprised, and if you didn't watch it, please watch.
Go watch it. Yeah.
Run and watch it. It's
Yeah,
absolutely
it's really
amazing.
good,
The
man.
budget is there.
The cast is great. Although
amazing.
I hope David Oleo comes back. I feel like
that.
I hope it. We
He's
don't know
dead.
that. We didn't see the body.
Maybe in flashbacks. That guy's gone, man.
I
Move
hope,
on.
I hope he
Move
comes
on.
back. I feel like his character was moved out too quickly, and I hope we get to see more.
This
of it.
reminds me of the guy in Invasion.
Oh no! Don't don't do that.
That actor died in the first episode.
The
and
old
you were
man?
like the old man.
The-
You're like, nah, this actor is so important. He's definitely gonna come back. That guy was dead. You couldn't move on. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I see that. Yeah.
for him, please move on and
yeah.
Let's see what they're gonna do.
Let's see what they're gonna give us for the
season two.
second season, and I can't wait for it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank
Alright,
you so
guys.
much, guys, for watching the video. And yeah, we recommend the show. Go
And
watch it.
also, if you know anything about the book or the show itself, tell us what you know. No spoiler, of course, especially in the book, or anything about the lore. Tell us a little bit in general what it is. Let us know in the comment section. And of course, if you haven't seen the show, go watch it, because that's a good stuff. Apple TV is giving us some great TV shows, and I think the next one coming soon is Foundation, and
Foundation season 2.
season 2, and I can't wait for this one. So, guys,
thank you so much, and see you soon.
this is the Jacob Critics, guys. See you soon.
Peace out.